Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out.
Lot of money, I can have a cash. Boy, flew back across the water with a passport. Lamborghini yours is a fast four. I been around the world securing me a bad boy. Call the bro neighbor like your next door. Rolls Royce cat carpet in the floor, boy. $100,000 on all toys. Those stylist people calling me the drill lord. Keep it hardcore, pop at it while I'm rocking me the time for. Show real, love niggas robbing these niggas I kill for.
This is a beautiful ass day today. Yo, what's good, y'all? What up, Slimeball gang? It's your boy Neptune the Kid. We're back at it again in another video, another vlog and all that. Walking to the show right now. Shit, y'all, I want y'all to take a look at the fit right now. The fit. You see this? Anyway, just want to catch up with y'all. Let y'all know what's been going on. Tell y'all some stuff. Matter of fact, I'm about to just make this shit a story time. Fuck it. So, basically, what's been going on lately? It's about to be a story time of. Y'all probably ain't gonna see this coming. Why I quit my job. It's about to be a story time of why I quit my job. So, ready? Let's get into it. So, we gotta go back like a couple months, like two. Two years? 2 years. We gotta go back 2 years. So basically, what had happened was, I was working for like a landfill or whatever, you know, sorting out garbage and shit for like 5 summers. This damn sun all up in my camera, all up behind me. So I was working for a landfill for about 5 summers, right? So basically what happened with that was, you know, they had us doing a bunch of like dumb shit, like sorting out garbage or whatever, you know, working out in the hot ass sun, doing the most hot ass shit you could possibly think of. Like they were like, yo, I want you to go dig this hole, this like big ass crater of a fucking hole.
Burn that baby cat, baby.
And then it's like, oh, well now I want you to go have your lunch break, right? Alright, check. We go have our lunch break or whatever. And then, you know, we come off lunch break and it's like, yo, why did you dig that big ass hole? And I would be like, you know, because I was seasonal. And then I would be like, yo, I want you to go fill that hole in. I didn't tell you to dig that shit. I'm like, yes you did. And they're like, oh, now you want to argue and be insubordinate or whatever? I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go fill this hole in, go about my day. It is what it is. Fuck it. Alright, bet. So, like, it was that one job that had me really like pissed off every single day. Like, I was just not feeling anything for shit, bro. Like, I wasn't feeling it. So, you know, and this was back in like what, 2014? This is back in like 2014 or whatever. So yeah, I check. You know, I ended up quitting last September. That was like my last day because I was a seasonal employee working with the town. So then, you know, before last year, I was working at the library as well. So I had 2 jobs. I had 2. So what happened with that was I was working at the library. 2016. Yeah, 2016. Working with the library and all that. And You know, I mean, it was alright. You know, I was sorting out the books and shit. I had to do all of that, and I don't know, just something about it I just didn't like. I just didn't like it at all. It was just retarded. It was just mad dumb. So I ended up quitting that. But then, like, I guess this lady, she put one of the ladies that work at the library. She goes and puts my name in for a different department. Puts my name in for a different department. And I'm like, bro, why? Why would you do that? And then she's like, oh, I heard from ABC that man's walking behind me and shit. Anyway, she was like, I heard from ABC that you was looking to switch departments and all that. And I'm like, okay, but I never asked for your help. So then basically it came down to, okay, now instead of doing the books and shit, then I ended up being a custodian. So I ended up being a custodian for like a year or so. And then I'm like, you know what, Chief? I'm not fucking with this. Ooh, excuse me. So at this library, ooh, excuse me, damn. How gassy ass. At this library, it was like more of like a community center than a library, if anything. It was like mad homeless people. It was just like, it was like grimy. I ain't saying anything wrong with homeless people. I'm just saying like the way that they smelt and shit. I just wasn't fucking with it. Like I was mad nauseous and shit just having to be around all that. So it came down to basically, you know, do I want to transfer another department or do I want to keep working there? So it ultimately came down to me just leaving altogether. This was like March. This was like March of last year. March of last year. So, you know, like I ended up not having a job or whatever. And you know, like it was just ridiculous. I didn't have a job for a good amount of time. You know, my phone bill was starting to rack up. It got to like be $1,100 or whatever, you know, that I owed. It was just ridiculous. It was just starting to get out of hand. It was just ridiculous. So I was like, you know what? Let me just start applying to everywhere. And when I say everywhere, my nigga, I meant everywhere. Like any place you could possibly, like Best Buy, 7-Eleven, fucking Walmart, McDonald's, Checkers, fucking everywhere, my nigga. Fucking wall bombs, damn cars and shit. Out here walking. Yeah, I was applying to everywhere. Fucking mom and pop shops, like places you wouldn't even think you would even think would hire me. So, you know, so basically, now we get to the place that I ended up leaving before. Like last week I quit? Last week, yeah. So I was working for this one deli, right? It was alright, I guess. Like, you know, I guess I enjoyed my time there. I'm actually like, I'm walking to CVS right now, and the deli the place I'm talking about is right next, like literally in like the same area as CVS. So, you know, I was over there for like from March until like last Thursday. Last Thursday I quit, and you know, it was okay. You know, like I didn't really have any major complaints except for the managers. Like they just didn't know what they were doing. They didn't really know. Like, okay, I'll put it this way: it wasn't all of the managers. It was like two of them, like the store managers, like the people that, you know, run the store or whatever. So I ended up, you know, just like, I'm like, you know, I did my time. I cut these motherfuckers meat. There was this one guy who would always come in. You know, there would be like, all right, there'd be like string beans and there would be carrots mixed together. He'd be like, oh, let me just get the carrots. And I'm like, nigga, just fucking get them all together or just buy your own frozen carrots and make them. She's like, no, let me just get the carrots. I'm like, what? So, you know, I would do that stuff for him, and, you know, like, it was what it was. I took everything, you know, for what it was. I wasn't going to sit there and complain every single day, which is ultimately what I ended up doing, which is why I was unhappy. And, yeah, so. But it wasn't just that one guy. It was just, like, a bunch of other stuff. So basically what ended up happening was, like, okay, so in the back where the deli is, like, you know, like behind the counter or whatever, like, there's, you know, there's a cheese case where we keep all the cheeses and shit, and out on the floor or whatever, you know, where people buy their shit, it's like, there's a rotisserie case where we keep, you know, the rotisserie chickens, the hot food and shit, or, you know, whatever extra food from the previous night. You know, we package it up and we put it out. You know, we have to weigh it out, and we gotta put it out or whatever. These damn cars behind me. And so the rotisserie case was leaking. The sink in the back was leaking. And then the manager, one of the manager, I'm gonna call her Sam for right now. I don't want to use no real names. All right, so I'm gonna just keep it as is. So I'm gonna just call her Sam. Sam was like, oh, you know, we happened to call Sam in the back. So Sam was like, oh, I didn't know this was leaking. Oh, I didn't know this was like, mind you, it's been like everything that was leaking has been like that, like for a minute now. Mind you, I just started working there. I have no prior deli experience. I never, it's walking shit. Never worked for a deli. Nothing, none of that. Like, none of it at all. So I'm like, bruh, how did you not know that this shit was leaking? You was working here before me. I'm a newbie. I'm new to all of this. And both of my uncles are plumbers. All right, so if they were to, I told her straight up, I told her just like this, if they were to come into this store and they were to see, you know, that everything was leaking or whatever, they were to see that everything was leaking, they'd be like, yo, this shit gotta get replaced. All of this shit gotta get replaced. All the rusted out pipes, all the leaking pipes, all the seals are broken or whatever. You know, this, that, and the third. So she over here looking stuck in the face, like, oh, I didn't know. And me and one of the other girls that I was working with, her name, I'm gonna just call her D. I'm gonna call the other girl I was working with D. So me and D are looking at each other like, mind you, she's worked there before, but yeah, me and D are sitting there. D has more experience than I do. She like I said, she worked there before. She, you know, like a couple of years ago, like 10 plus years ago or whatever. And she, you know, she had some shit she had to take care of, and then she ended up coming back this past January. So yeah. Anyway, back to it. Me and D are looking at each other like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you dead ass right now? Yo, Sam, are you dead ass? Like, we didn't say that, but that was the look that we were giving each other. We were giving each other or whatever. So yeah, we're basically telling our department manager. I'm gonna call her Nene. Let's just call her Nene. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna use real names. I'm gonna use fake names. So me and D, you know, even before we called the store manager, whatever I said her name was. So basically, you know, me and D are looking at each other. I think her name was Sam. Yeah, me and D are looking at each other like, what the fuck is Sam talking about? How does she not know that, you know, she's been working here longer than both of us or whatever? She didn't know that this shit was leaking. And we're just like fucking mind boggled right now at this point. So, you know, we're taking pictures, sending it over to Nene, the department manager. You know, and we're like, just like, are you, like, why is this like this? Why is any of this like this? Like they were spending more money to fix it than to get it replaced. Like, it didn't make sense to keep something that was broken. You know, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken bone. So it's like, what was the point of any of it? So ultimately, it ended up not just being me leaving, but D, and I'm gonna call the other nigga K, and I'm gonna call the other nigga Jason. So it was me, I left, Jason left, and K is still there, and D is still there. But at the moment, like they haven't decided whether or not they want to leave yet. So it's basically just like D and K, and Nene, and a couple other people running the whole department or whatever. So, yeah, how's it going? But yeah, so it's just ridiculous. Like it shouldn't have had to get to that point where we were like, yo, all 4 of us are gonna be leaving. Like D and K are gonna be putting in their 2 weeks. Me and Jason already left. So it's just ridiculous. So right now I'm just focusing on me. I'm just doing this YouTube shit. Like 5 subscribers. Like, I didn't even think that I would get 1. Out of the amount of views that I'd be getting. Like so far one of my videos got 51 views. I'm like, bro. My very first video got 51 views. Me and my brother just bowling, just casually bowling. Like I didn't think that shit would even happen. Like bro, this shit is like I'm hyped for it though. Like in real life, like no tucks. I'm hyped. Ready to get this shit going. Slimeball Gang, ready up 2019. You dig? Yeah, man. It's about to be a crazy adventure though. Like I'm speaking right from my heart right now. This shit about to be crazy. This shit about to go over crazy. So, yeah. So, as of right now, I'm just, like I said, I'm doing me. Me and the gang, we just kicking back, chilling. Y'all about to see more of them. And some upcoming videos. Y'all make sure y'all like. Yo, I see y'all be watching my videos. Why aren't y'all subscribed? Why haven't y'all like, comment, and subscribe yet? Yo, I want you to go subscribe right now. If you want to see more videos like this, or more videos like how you see my other ones, go subscribe, right? What are you waiting for? Nice ass day today. Got the kids playing in the parking set. Motherfuckers taking their leaves down, their trees down or whatever. But yeah, y'all want to see more videos like this? Y'all want to see more Liddy bangers? Y'all go subscribe. You already know who it is, boy. Like I said before, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell, hit that notification bell. Y'all go follow me on my social media, Snapchat and Instagram at NeptuneTheKid1, at NeptuneTheKid_1. NeptuneTheKid_1 is right here. So yeah, you already know who it is. I ain't gotta say too much more, man. It's your boy, Neptune the Kid. I'm out of this baby.
Look, I fucked it and washed out my dick with the curtains inside of the Phantom. If he's standing next to Young Thugger, I train him to kill for the camera. You do not act growing around you, little baby, you need you a pamper. I'm one slimy motherfucker, the devil ride my bed like camels. I'm feeling like Malcolm in the middle. You bitches, they surround me, they can't miss them. I'm slimy, man, I wipe a nigga know. My next type will be a roll of tissue.